Welcome back, folks. My name's Anthony Valentine, the camper nerd. Today I'm going to be showing you around on this cloudy day, but hopefully this is going to brighten up both our days. A 2001 Lunar 630 Roadstar. So it's a 4-berth. I'll take you inside obviously and we'll go for a little drive. We've got the 2 double bed above the cab and a large, very large double bed at the back that you could actually, without much, an extra little cushion, and make it into the very desirable U-shaped lounge. But we'll go into that further on in the video. Yeah, it's had 8 owners. Will you make it number 9? It's on sale with no reserve as always, and I'll be happy to deliver it anywhere in the United Kingdom. All I ask is £100 voluntary contribution to the train ticket and the fuel, and I personally will bring it to you and get the train back. But viewing is more than welcome, 9 AM till 4 PM, Monday to Friday. You've got my number, 0798 526 1078, or you can WhatsApp me if there's any further details you need. Yeah, the last lady bought it a couple of years ago, and she actually, I've come across her a couple of times, and I said, that is beautiful. If you ever come to sell it, well, unfortunately, a couple of months ago, she's had a life change. This was a dream, and she's had a life-changing health problem. So that's where it come into my ownership. She had it MOT'd a month ago. It failed on a power steering pipe was burst, and it needed just adjustment on the handbrake. So new power steering pipe, adjustment, hey presto, new MOT. Check up the MOT history. Yankee 787 Whiskey Delta Mike, and no advisories. It's also the 2.8, I call it the Big Daddy, the 2.8 injection diesel, so it's really powerful. Front bumper to back tow bar, I would say 6.4 metres, and then you've got about a 25 centimetre overhang with the bike rack. Obviously you can take that out, so allow for 6.65. We'll round it up, 6.7 metres in total with the bike rack, but you can remove the bike rack and you're down to 6.4 metres. Yeah, this is lovely, and of course you can drive it on an ordinary driving licence. It's got the awning. We'll go round. The bodywork is just incredible, absolutely fantastic. Obviously it's over 20 years old. Just had a habitation service yesterday. He changed the gas, what was it, the gas burner for the heating the hot water. The hot water will heat on electric or on gas, but the burner module age had got to it, so he'd put a new gas burner model in. So that's module rather, not model, so that's fixed. All the lights are working, everything's tested. Of course, the obligatory gas hose and regulator. You're starting off with a 6 kilogram propane gas bottle, Cala. We've got the fridge vents on this side. Yeah, bodywork again is lovely. I've just removed, well, not removed, just lowered these covers, and that gains you access. There's the jack and brace, crank handle, the steady legs. So that's access underneath the rear if you wanted from the back. Walking around the back, we've got the Fiorma 2 carry bike rack. Let's just clip that into place. And that's got all the accessories there to attach to bikes. We've got a tow bar. In here we've got the spur wheel. I've checked that that's there. We've got, I think we've got a reversing camera. I'm sure it's working as well. I'll check that in a short while on the drive. Coming round the driver's side, bodywork again is incredible. Even the roof. We'll get Dennis up shortly and we'll do a circular, so we'll show you the roof. Yeah, access again there to underneath. We've got the car hot water. As I say, behind there is a module, a gas module, and that's been replaced with a brand new one to heat the hot water. So again, you can use this while camping. You've got everything to work while camping. Of course, you can plug in the mains here, and then you've got mains electric, fresh water inlet, the standard Thetford cassette toilet, all your chemicals there, blue for the loo, pink for the stink, or pink for the flush, Caravanner's rhyme. We'll have a look under the bonnet. Yeah, a couple of the wheel trims were cracked, so I've put you a brand new set of wheel trims on. We'll just pop the bonnet. But of course, I'll take you further on in the video and take you inside, and we'll actually have a little drive, because it does drive nice. That's the little flat that's just fell out. I'll show you now on the other side. Okay, so yeah, it's the 2.8 diesel, the Big Daddy. I think there's about 12 services. There's a load of paperwork. The only thing that it was full service was carried out 600 miles ago, so we're all right on that, and it's stamped up in the book. As I say, it's been the garage that I use, the local garage. So I'm just going to change your timing belt. So I'll put your timing belt on, and then I'll include a 3 months total warranty on the vehicle, and I'll include you 6 months on the engine. Let's have a look at some paperwork. Yeah, we've got the logbook, 8 owners, it's showing motor caravan on the logbook, of course. We've got a service history, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 service stamps, and the habitation certificate that was issued yesterday, passing it out and everything's fine and dandy. Yeah, there was that just, I'll lock that up shortly, obviously. That's just fell over there. So we'll lock that up and we'll go for a drive. Let's go for a drive. Okay, let's start her up. Yeah, it has got a reversing camera, so I'll show you that on my inside video. So as soon as you put it into reverse, it automatically, and you've got a colour screen there. This has got 2 sets of keys with the expensive towed alarm and immobiliser. So what you do is put the ignition on, press the top left hand button. That will get you past the towed alarm, and that's put the ignition on. Then you switch it off and then switch it on again and wait for the little key code on the dashboard to go. That's the Peugeot, the Fiat rather, same as a Peugeot Boxer. This is a Fiat Ducato, exactly the same as the Peugeot Boxer Mark 1, and that will take the Fiat part of the immobiliser out, so it's effectively got 2 immobilisers. Of course it starts first time. Seatbelts on. Yeah, we've got 2 armrests. What have we got here? Electric windows, 4-way electric mirrors, they're all working. We've got a nice upgraded later radio, heater. Yeah, let's go. No central locking, but we've got electric windows, we've got electric mirrors, and of course, as I've said, I call it the Big Daddy. It's the powerful 2.8 diesel. Just pulling out now. Yeah. All the clutch is smooth, the gears are all there. I've said it many a time before on these Mark 1 Fiat Ducatos and Peugeots. Gearbox a little bit agricultural, a little bit old-fashioned by today's standards. You've got to forgive it that. It is over 20 years old, but no crunches, everything does what it's supposed to do. We'll just turn into the countryside here and we can get it up to a bit of pace. $65,000 miles, I think 65,800, so if you take a long delivery we'll call it 66,000 miles for round numbers, and all documented on the MOT history as well as obviously the service. 4th gear there, pulling nicely. Yeah, you'll be able to keep up with all the traffic at the national speed limit on this engine, no problem whatsoever. Just drop it a gear now, just come around the corner, gently accelerate. We'll come around the chicane, I call it the chicane, and then we can get it up to pace. I've drove this on it was a local lady, so I've not drove it far, but I have drove it on a dual carriageway, and its happy speed is 60, 65. So as I say, you'll be in centre lane in the motorway, you can cruise. Right, I'm just accelerating now, wow, 30, 40 and 3rd, into 4, 40, 45, oh yes, 50, it's going and going and going, 55, we're not even in top gear, wow, yep, we're just about touching 60 mile an hour there. Wow, I think we'll settle down now, that's the national speed limit on a single carriageway. Yeah, this drives lovely. No one will be disappointed with this. For an over a 20-year-old vehicle, it's clearly been looked after. And I'll reiterate, I'll be more than content to drive it anywhere in the United Kingdom, Scotland, South Coast, and I'll be happy to get the train back. I know you're going to be pleased with this particular one. It has been loved and cherished. Okay, I'll take over the camera and we'll show you the features inside. Okay, back from our nice little drive there. I did say it drove nice. So yeah, I reiterate, I'll drive this anywhere in the United Kingdom. I think we'll get Dennis the drone up and we'll show you the roof and show you the solar panel. Go for it, Dennis. Okay, thanks for showing off the roof, Dennis. We'll step inside. I'll show you there's a couple of ways of doing the bed configuration. We've even got an electric step, so I just press this electric button here, and that electrically retracts as such. Much easier to show you on a video. So yeah, it's almost a U-shape, and I say that because it has this table and drawers in the middle. I think they've missed a trick, or there might have been a previous cushion, so you could have it set up as a U-shape, but I'll show you that further along in the video. So as it is at the moment, to fill in those, technically it should have this here, that should be there, but obviously it's on 2 clips and I've removed it. You've got the armrest there, so if you put the armrest there, it wouldn't take much of the imagination to have 2 filling cushions there or a pillow. That's supposed to be the bed, and that's about 4.5 foot wide by 6 foot 10 long. It's massive. However, if you've got the cushions like that, and I know a lot of people remove this permanently and have it set up in the U-shape way and just have an extra cushion to make up there, then you've, hey presto, developed 6 foot wide by just under 7 foot, about 6 foot 10, so an absolute massive queen size bed. So I'll just come back in now with a video and show you the setup with this table in position. So back in we go, folks, and now we are looking at the bed, how Lunar designed it. So obviously that chest of drawers stroke tabletop, that by the way just slides forward and it's double cantilever and comes across this to create a large double bed, but I'll show you that in the pictures and the advert description below. So now we are set up like that, so 6 foot 10 long, 4.5 foot from there to there, but of course you've got 6 foot, so depending, you could put your feet either side of there and just leave that table in position. So you have got a few options of how to set it up. Right, so I'll take the cushions now, put them back in and do you a real good walk around and show you all the features. Back in we go for the last time. And now we've got the seating arrangement back to how you would sit comfortably. And so there you go, you have that table. So that's as it is. This just slides across there, hey presto, and that will create, obviously, as you can see, a large table. But it's only on a couple of turnbuckle catches. There's a catch there also to lock it into place. So there's a couple of turnbuckle catches at the bottom and you can just lift that out. I personally always like a U-shaped lounge. That means you can sit comfortably here, use that as a chaise lounge. You can lie down that way, or you've also got that width. And to back on to the countryside and have all that panoramic view, that's what it's all about. So as I say, it wouldn't take much of the imagination to remove that and have a little cushion infill made there. And then obviously you can have it as a U-shaped lounge. But obviously that's up to your choice. Okay, I did say it's nice. This is just fabulous. So there's the double bed, quite a large double bed actually, above the cab. It's even got a curtain rail there. So I suppose you could use that for hanging, washing up clothes. Full set curtains, obviously. We've even got the curtains across this. We've got the metal ladders that are fixed here, and this part here will completely lift up and go forward if there's only 2 of you and you wanted extra headroom here. So we'll start at the back. As you can see, all the lights are working. I think, yep, we've even got little reading lights in all 4 corners. All the blinds, spotless, absolutely perfect. Yeah, this will stand up to a fussy inspection. Blinds, opening, everything's been checked over. Wine cabinet. Oh, we've even got a little light in there. Holder for your wine bottles and your wine glass flutes there. Yeah, it's spotless. More cupboards than a kitchen at home. Wow. Yeah, all the way through. All the upholstery is nice. There's no smells. All the carpet. I've just put a couple of protectors down while I'm standing in. What was the two things that slightly negative? Let me think. A weird one. So obviously you've got your kitchen area there, 3-way fridge. Again, it's been checked over and working. It works on the mains there on the green light when you're driving, as well as gas for your wild camping needs. Quite a large fridge that. More cupboards. For some reason on the reverse of the sink cover, there's a bit of grey paint on there and I can't explain it. I've got no idea why. You'd probably get a little flat and buff there and flat that out, but I'm not going to go to that trouble and thing, but it's only on the reverse. I don't know what that's about, but there you can see the sink is lovely and clean. Again, everything's been checked off. Kitchen roll holder there. We've got a couple of light switches here. So this is an override for the upstairs, so you can switch that one on and off from there. And the top one, you can see there, that's the outside light. There's the crank handle for the awning and an extra stabiliser for the middle if you so wished. It's even got a barn door on the leisure door. So you can open this leisure door here and just have it like that. Clip that turnbuckle catch, he says. A bit tricky holding the camera, there you go. And then, obviously you've got more fresh air. Straightforward control panel. So features, we've got the control panel here. We've got the Carver hot water, that's to heat it on gas. As I say, it's had a new gas module fitted. So that's to heat it on gas. If you wanted to heat the hot water on mains, where is the panel? There it is. So the middle one there is mains. Obviously you can see the main socket there as well as the aerial socket. And that one is a supply. It's like a cigarette lighter at the back off the leisure battery. The heater, oh, you've got another one there as well. So you've got a couple of features there. So if you're wild camping and you want to charge and you don't want to take the charge obviously out of the engine battery, bad idea. You can charge your phones and tablets off the leisure battery there. The heater works on, again, everything works wild as well as plugged in on mains. So to have it on mains, there's the override switch. Plug it in on the on switch and you can have a 0.5 kilowatt, 1 kilowatt or 2 kilowatts. And there's the fridge. And to have it on gas, all you do is turn this round to 10, hold it in. It'll go spark, 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 spark. Again, when you've not had anything connected for a couple of weeks, just always hold that in for 3, 4, 5 seconds, and that'll purge any air out of the system, and you'll be able to see a nice little blue pilot light. And that's tested and working. We've got the cooker and grill, nice and clean. So we've got the 4-hob grill there. Grill pan, cooker, again, all tested and correct. I've shown you the electric step. Another main socket there. Another socket there for the TV aerial. And you can actually get more access to the leisure battery. I'll put you a link in if you so wish, and I'll show you what you need, a little plug to charge up anything from the leisure battery. Right, so with this, oh, on the side here we've got the wardrobe, and we've even got another properly fitted and designed with another turnbuckle catch so it doesn't, oh, there's another one there as well, so there's no rattles when you're driving. So obviously you can have that for outside for dining, or you can use that table there as well as that table, or get rid of that as I suggested, make a little cushion there, and then you can use that table. Access for, that's only access in there for the cupboard underneath. Another TV aerial point, and I would suggest that's not Lunar. Somebody has put you more sockets in, so you've got plenty of main sockets in here. As I say, more space underneath the wardrobe. Now, the door, very clever design here. The door to the toilet room and wet room, I'll just show you in now. We've got the puller to pull the lights on and off. Hot and cold shower, obviously. This is spotless, it's lovely. There's no cracks or damage or marks really. Yeah, we'll stand up to fussy inspection this one. Toilet's been sanitised, you've got your flush, toilet roll holder, shower trays all fine, no cracks. Again, a misty window, which is what you want in the toilet area. You've also got the blackout blind, as well as the fly net, shower curtain. Now, this door, we clip it in there and that's closed. However, if you had adults or someone wants the privacy at the front, you've seen the passenger seat swivels around, and someone wants the privacy at the front, there's the solar panel showing you that it's charging the leisure battery. We just clip this out. This comes all the way across, clips into there. You've got another couple of clips, 1, 2 there at the bottom, and then you've created, so you could have 4 adults and they've got privacy separation with that door coming across. So we'll just put that back into place. Hey presto, that's clipped into place, no rattles, and a clip at the bottom. So yeah, it's really nice, this. I did say so. I know it'll stand up to a good inspection. So there's the inside. You've got all the matching curtains. Everything's beautiful. Yeah. So we'll just go outside and have a recap. Ah, there's the other thing. I knew there was 2 little things. Been super fussy and critical. So one was that little bit of, what is it, grey paint, grey primer on the underside of there. Obviously, I'm being pernickety. And that tiny little, now I've speed up and down the motorway and you can get these, I don't have anyone local, but they're called magic wizards or something, and they can fill in that and match the cover. Obviously someone else had just put a tea coaster on there or whatever, but just a tiny little crack. Someone's probably been cooking and aggressively put a pan down there maybe, but other than that, it's beautiful. So we'll step outside. So just to recap, this is a 2001 Lunar Roadstar. You can drive it on a C1 car driving licence. It's on the magic number 3.5 tonne. It's the Big Daddy 2.8 engine. We've got 12 or 13 service stamps. The last service was 600 mile ago, but I'm going to put you a timing belt on, and then I'll be happy to increase the warranty on the engine to 6 months, and you can have a 3 months total warranty. It's on sale with no reserve. My name's Anthony Valentine, the Camper Nerd. If you've got any more questions, you can WhatsApp me on 0798 526 1078 or pick up the phone. And viewing is highly recommended Monday to Friday, 9 AM till 4 PM. And that's about it, folks. Everything's as it should be. This is far superior to an over 20-year-old vehicle, I would say. In fact, I know, and I've seen many in my time. So as I say, it's 6.4 metres, the van specifically, and you allow for another 25, 30 centimetres. So comfortably allow for 6.7 metres. Okay, good luck with your bidding, folks, and I'll catch you on that next video.